evening. Welcome to the S.C.P.S. Chronicles. I'm your host, Corey Watford. Tonight's episode is called the Asylum Investigation. So sit back and enjoy the show.
They knocked this pile of pill bottles over, you know? So I said to Nick, oh, you guys rock, you know? Both our cameras were dying because they sucked up so much energy. So we started walking out of the room. And then this metal wire, like in front of us, went whoosh. And I was like, whoa, dude, they still got some energy left.
Wow.
The next thing you know, we're hearing rocks flying, not at us, but they were just, you know?
But here's what you're asking for.
Nick got disoriented. He thought we were supposed to go downstairs. And I said, no, we have to go up a floor. We ended up going downstairs. They threw a ball right past Nick's head and hit me in the head with a rubber ball. And that wasn't even it. Then we went upstairs. I said, Nick, it's upstairs. We went upstairs a floor. And I looked out the window, and as I went to pull my head back from the window, they cracked the whole frame of the window just with energy. No.
Well, yeah. Well, I had them break a glass one time on my kitchen counter.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just like when you drop a glass and break it and it's got, you know, a bunch of different size pieces.
Yeah.
It was tiny slivers.
Yeah, yeah.
The whole thing was teeny tiny slivers.
That's what energy gets it. That's what happens, you know?
And that was in Florida. That's what got me into it.
These guys blow my mind. They brought a picture to my a piece of wood to my house one time and put it in my back seat. Do you remember that, guys? You still didn't tell me who did that, or it was probably more than one of them. There's probably a bunch of them trying to carry that thing all the way to my house.
Well,
10-ounce piece of wood.
did you see where the Ghost Adventures team got kicked out of Gettysburg?
Oh, really? Why?
I guess they were being too obnoxious or something.
They're not respectful.
No, they're not.
That's stupid. They gotta be more respectful, you know?
You can't come in with guns blazing loud and screaming at.
If they did that here, Wally would kick their butts, you know?
But I thought that was kind of funny that it was supposed to be a 5-day trip. My husband's co-worker, her sister went on this. It was a 5-day tour, ghost hunting tour. And on the 3rd day, they kicked them out.
Yeah, well, they get too rowdy.
It wasn't by like
I respect them just for the fact that they were the ones that really brought the ghost box to be. And I never believed in the ghost box until Corey started using it with me.
Oh, I like them. We watch them every Friday.
No, ghost box, the device.
I know. I know. The Ghost Adventures brought out.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes they get too obnoxious, and I don't
Especially
like that.
I like how everything that Zach's too afraid to do, he sends Aaron to do.
Yeah, exactly. And in Ghost Hunters, certain things I love about those guys and other things bug me too. So, what are you gonna do? Every team has their own way of doing stuff, you know. It's the beauty of it.
So.
Did anybody get that?
Did you just go?
I just went, but before I did that, something went like right back there. It was like rustling. That's why we should be a little bit quiet, because they're probably doing stuff around us and we're missing it. Did somebody just go rustling over there? What was that, footsteps, guys? Patrick, are you here tonight? Patrick's not around? Danny's always here. Danny always shows up. He shows up a lot. Patrick was here the last time. What about Wayne? Yeah, Wayne's here.
Come on, guys. I'm first time here. I'm a guest. I'd like for you to show yourself and welcome me. Show me what you can do. If I ask you to do something, could you do it? Yeah?
Maybe.
Could you try to knock down this plastic tray over here?
We'll try.
This white tray?
You're saying we'll try it.
I would love it. It would make me so happy.
Don't worry about those recorders, guys. If you want to throw a rock at that tray or something, feel free. Sometimes they can, sometimes they can't. I don't know how much focus they got.
If we need to pull from my energy, it's yours. I can feel the tingling in my hand.
I saw it, I didn't know what it was, it was really dark, and I was like,
I watched that video the other day on YouTube. You wanted to see it.
oh, really? The metal rock?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was like so perfect, it's like, you hear how I kept focusing and it goes, come on guys, I know you can do it. And then I was standing right here and I think a bunch of them like wailed right through me all of a sudden. Guys, so we're all looking this way, and all of a sudden we go, dish, we all look and we see the rod fall on the ground and it blew our pretty minds. Be more than like 5 or 6 years old, Mariah. I think she comes from your farmhouse, or she's attached to you.
Is there a little girl that comes with Mariah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you guys nice to her? Do you look out for her?
There was a girl that came here a few times ago that yelled at you guys and said, "Don't throw rocks." You remember that? Is she here tonight? Virginia? Is Virginia here tonight? They're not, they're saying no.
No, Virginia didn't come. I invited her, but she must not have. You don't want me to step back?
Wow, your perspective's funny.
It is?
Do you want me to invite Virginia
Just
to
sucking up
come?
mad energy. Can't you feel them, like just sucking the energy?
No.
Yeah.
Wish I could figure, it'd be cool if we could figure out what the code of their coloring is. Like, what, you know?
I'm so bummed the car.
Energy.
It probably is, because it's at a different, see how it's like just barely spiking?
Do you want me to lower it?
Little girl, I'm gonna ask you a question. Step away from it for a second.
Back up, baby.
Step away. Step away. Who's... See, it's hard to tell because the guys are so excited. Is the little girl at the K2 right now? Yes. Step back, little girl. I want to ask you a question. The answer is yes. You got to set it off again, okay?
Ready? We'll do it together. You gotta step back.
Are you here? Step back, little hon. Little hon. Step back from it so I can ask you a question. Do you live here at Seaside? Are you a friend of Mariah's? Yes. I believe that now. I believe she hangs around with Mariah.
I feel it.
Are you one of my children?
No. Is Mariah your friend? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you another question. Do you sit upstairs and watch TV with her? Yes.
All the Disney shows and movies,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Are you
Wait.
step back
Step
now.
back.
Step back, baby girl.
Okay.
Did you see the baby kittens born last night? Yeah?
So that is somebody that travels all around.
Back up, and I'll ask you another
No,
question.
I want to ask her a question real quick. Are you the one that was here with Mariah that time and said, "I'm over here"? Yes, that's her. That's her. I'm gonna guess you're like 5 years old? 6 years old? Yeah, she's 6.
Does your name start with an A?
Huh? That's hard. That's a hard one. Hopefully she said it over the, that's why I wish we had a ghost box.
B?
It's in the car, isn't it?
C?
See? That's tough.
D?
Sit there for a minute and count in your heads how many of you are on this property, okay? And I'm gonna start with a number. Is there more than 20? Wait, see? You guys gotta wait until I ask the question. I'm very curious about this one. Is there more than 20 of you on this property? Yes? Is there, step back and let me ask again. Is there more than 25? saying yes. Alright, now I remember the amount you told me the last time, so I'm gonna ask. Is there more than 30 of you? Now, see, you guys didn't give me enough chance to ask you. Wait, step back. Hear that? It's a big bang on that window.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, huh?
I heard it.
Yeah. Is there more than 30 of you on this property? Yes, look at that. There's more than 30 of them. Yeah, they said there was
I would
like,
assume so.
with all the tuberculosis people and all the kids from Seaside? Yeah, there's over 30. I told you, when I saw all those
Is
orbs.
there over 50?
I doubt that. There's probably about, I think, no, there's not over 50. I think
Is
there's-
there 40?
See, now they're just setting you up for the hell of it. But they're done. They get too antsy.
Are you guys gonna knock something over for me? My drink over here? Or throw a rock? Somebody pinched me. Who pinched me? On my shoulder.
Well, you can't answer that on a K2.
Oh, my computer.
Oh,
Did somebody pinch me?
yeah.
Did you do it? Back up. Back up, honey. Did you do it because I asked you to?
Of course they did.
Yes.
Did you guys hear that big bang in the other room?
It's so.
Yeah, they're over there.
Yeah.
It's funny, the second she goes over, that thing's going crazy.
Come on. All you have to do is just turn it a little bit, or just touch it with your energy. I know you're
Every time I come
trying.
here, my right knee kills me.
My left one is.
Really? What is that from? Just the cold or the?
Yeah, you guys got Arthur?
My knee never hurts anything. Is that
It's a bug.
what is that?
It's a bug.
It's like a mosquito nest.
Mosquito in this weather?
Or a gnat
It
or
was
something.
77
It was flying by me too. I was like, what the hell?
earlier today.
I remember that night with the birds, and I was
Yeah.
yelling at the birds, "You freaking birds!" And that orb went right up to the bird and like
And
scared
touched
the
it.
bird, and the bird went flying.
Oh, I
away.
saw that recording. I
Yeah.
saw that one.
That was freaky, man.
That was like the one good thing Kyle caught.
The only
I felt pushed
On your shoulder?
on my shoulder.
Oh, that's
It felt really
sweet.
So I think it's funny.
cold. Oh,
She's not afraid like the real haunted houses. This place is actually haunted, but she's afraid of like
Whereas
the
I went
fake
to the
ones?
Dark
Yeah.
Manor with him last night, and
Yeah,
I screamed my head off.
those fake ones too. This area right here, guys, keep your eyes open because you always see black shadows like running by.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny is when you walk.
God, it's freaking cold. Yes. Over by the tree. Freezing out here. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Knock on the door.
Brandon almost went over the railing. That would have sucked.
knock on the door.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh.
confession days. Twice they gave her a poke.
One of my children,
Are
are you a case